Hi, we are ready.
I'm ready.
Hi, everybody. This is Marty Knight. Now, this guy's a little different than the normal people I'll be interviewing today because he's one of my own students. And he's a world-class fighter back in his day. So I just wanted to find out from you, why are you here today at the bout of 11?
Tradition. I mean, coming and watching you fight on Star Wars when you used to take top 16 fighters in the nation, fight it down to one. That was the heyday of karate. So it's tradition that keeps us coming. And now we got I was under you and I got third generations under me competing today. So it's tradition and the battle always holds something special. If you win the battle, you can go to karate heaven. That's kind of that's the limit still.
And where's your karate school at?
It's up in Belton, South Carolina, a little town I grew up with. I had a commercial school in Anderson. I sold it and I retired to Belton. And then I opened up something to keep me busy and it's grown back into a full business. But I'm happy to get to work my own hours to be my own boss. So that says something for it.
And you've had some of the top female fighters of all time that have competed here and won. Can you name some of them?
Oh, Nikki Carlson, who had the best pulling axe kick. I didn't even know there was such a thing. I saw her
Right.
do it.
Right.
Karen Cook, Brenda Hine, Janie Smith. I'm scared I'm going to leave somebody out. We had a lot of girl champions.
Well, three of the girls you just named were top 10 in the nation.
Oh, yes.
So you come from a small school in South Carolina and produced three of the top females of all time. So that says a lot about who you are as a coach.
And for them, they're good looking girls. You know, they're not like over athletic looking or anything. They're really care themselves well as girls.
Right.
So they look really good as they were doing their karate skills.
And us being in the South, our national tournament is the Battle of Left Course. And that's what we're here to do today. So did you compete in the battle when you were coming up as well?
I did. I fought one year, 1985, I think. I had 64 people in my division. I ended up third behind Larry Tanks and Joey Shiflett. And those were two of the legends in their time too. So that was probably a big day for me because I think I had like 8 fights or something ridiculous like that. I mean, 64 people in a division, I don't think we'll ever see that again. So I was glad I was there to do that.
Right. And do you go to other tournaments as well? Or it's just basically...
Last year I went out in my age group to represent. I went to the U.S. Open, the Capital Classics, and won my division. It's just getting so expensive to travel now. Unless you got a team footing the bill, it's hard because I average $1,000 a weekend easy because the venues they're having now are really upscale, nice venues.
And let me say this, he's not just a coach and an instructor. He was also one of the top fighters in the country, if not the world. Where do you go competing around the world internationally?
First I went to Russia. Chuck Norris's team called me and asked me to go to Russia. And of course, you know, when he calls, you go. Did really good in Russia. The Russian team voted me the most valuable American fighter, gave me the key to the city in Samarkand, Russia. Came back, went to China with them. And then I went on my own independently. I went to Athens, Greece, and won gold. Went to Cancun, Mexico, won gold. Went to Jamaica, won gold. Hope not leaving anything out. A couple of places in Canada, won gold. So I've never lost fight internationally yet.
How did you do here in the States? You ever win any of the national events?
I won NASCA 2 times as a lightweight, 2 times as a heavyweight in my age group, and once PKL, which is now a league, was the early 1990s, won that, and the NBL when it was around, I won their world championship too.
Wow. So that's good. I mean, it's quite a feat not only to have achieved what you achieved, but also to be a coach and an instructor and produce and turn out some of the top
Well,
fighters.
when you have Keith Vitali as an instructor and Mike Genova as a mentor, you do what you got to do to keep up the legend.
Oh.
No pressure. I mean, you know.
True that. That part be edited out. All right, well, listen, I want to thank you for taking the time out. I'm so glad to see you here at the battle, and I wish all your competitors here good luck.
Thank you so much for talking with me.
All right, thanks a lot.